Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project's registration number is 2020 stroke 800546 stroke 07. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects present a Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects business for ordinary people to service communities and the nation with pride, honesty and integrity. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project business operating areas include tradition Inkosi village communities and identify tradition village communities in townships and cities, and ordinary people as target market. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects a business reduce unemployment by creating employment and establishing business for all business initiatives, business establishments, and work the land projects, programs, and tradition activities programs to employ ordinary people with village economy building initiatives skills to develop tradition village entrepreneurship, scientific and indigenous knowledge on village economy building, to implement a new concept job design, business village model and strategy, and by working at rotate shifts, work the land projects, rotate shifts village economy building initiatives projects, and rotate shifts the business for all business establishments, and rotate shifts ancestor family traditions learning programs. Programs that represent the spirit to build the economy and the nation, and service communities and the nation with pride, honesty and integrity, and to establish invention research on new concept job design, business village model and strategy, project design and project define. On Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Farming Projects, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Business and Construction Projects, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Business Connect Center Projects, Motse wa Rakgolo Rotate Indigenous Languages Business Learn and Business Talk Programs with English language translations, wa Rakgolo Business and Traditions Monitor Moshate Center, Horo ya Moshate, and Motse wa Rakgolo Ancestor Family Traditions Learn programs. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project is the initiative by Manong Mahoka Alpheus, a tradition village reconstruct projects director, and Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects director. The business of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project is to provide business solutions to economies that shows signs of cracks and to the unemployment crisis in many countries by promoting both scientific and indigenous business knowledge, and encourages both ancestor families and Christian families clients who normally practice different business methods which often intermingled and conflict to apply for business and for employment at Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project Enterprise, and to work as Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project team in harmony without the other one undermining the other one business methods and business practice. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project is a village reconstruct business established as the result research findings and an investment for tradition village communities to invest in the name Motse wa Rakgolo and in the business village reconstruct, and for Setšhaba community to participate in village economy building initiatives projects, programs, and tradition activities practice programs, and to get out of economic stagnation. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project Enterprise, after noticing a gap in village business registration, therefore grabbed the opportunity and established the processes to stabilize the business environment within tradition village communities and ancestor tradition villages, and Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Project target market areas. But even so, and within tradition Inkosi village areas, scavengers and unregistered business and employers came from all corners of the world to scavenge tradition village communities and their village business space in the name of development. But the reality is that they do business for themselves and they take all cash collected from tradition village communities back to their own countries and to build the economies of their own countries. And sometimes even employing unregistered community members and pay them peanuts and very little money. And it is because of all these reasons that Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Projects business provide business solutions. Firstly, by initiating village reconstructed business as a trademark and business product to trade with. Secondly, by initiating village reconstruct commodity business as a product to trade with, to commercialize tradition village business and tradition village communities clients and Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Projects target market. And stabilize business environment in tradition village communities, the business that has been neglected for a very long time. And the business to commercialize tradition village business by giving it value and pricing. And trade in the name Motswaragolo as the result of an initiative invention research on the name Motswaragolo and in the business village reconstruct. Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Project commercialize tradition village business and ancestor family traditions, activities, practice, and programs, and influence policymakers to include village business practice and tradition activities practice in policy making, to tighten internal business control and bylaws within tradition Inkosi village areas and attract tourists and investments within a tradition Inkosi village areas. And finally, to educate society on methods and tradition activities practice learn programs and employ registered employees and registered Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Project business methods and registered village business within registered tradition Inkosi village Khoro Yamushati areas, working in partnership with local tradition in Tuna Khoro village sections, local tradition Inkosi village Khoro Yamushati, local municipality, local economic development departments, local provincial governments, and national governments in this order. Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Project as a tradition village entrepreneur company cannot afford to lose business and tradition projects and programs, including Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct Project business. The business to reconstruct and to reconnect tradition village communities in townships and cities, and to reconnect them with their original tradition Inkosi village areas and their original Motse and Motswaragolo ancestor family Motse Wabagologolo Tohola heritage site, and initiate invention research on ancestor family roots, traditions, origin, and village business, and business on village residential properties, business on village business properties, business on machine plow fields, business on village animal grazing camps, business on animal feed stalls, business on village streets and village roads, business on village train rails and village rotated train bus passenger pickup stations, a business on village tram bus rails and village rotated tram bus pickup stations, rotated taxi passenger pickup stations, bus passenger pickup stations, village local farming projects, village construction projects, village business machete connect center projects, and rotated indigenous languages business learning programs with English language translations, and business on rotated indigenous languages business talking with English language translations. This Motswaragolo Village Reconstruct project is business on ancestor family educate on traditions and land programs. Business on ancestor family burial sites. Business on grave numbers installing. Business on Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct the business and the traditions. And most importantly, Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project enterprise cannot afford to lose the business to keep and to maintain ancestor family traditions and to trace individual ancestor family roots, moano, totem, and ancestor family, a grandfather origin and tradition name. They are Motse wa Rakgolo Tokola heritage sites, Motse wa Badimo, an original originator of their ancestor family, an originator of ancestor family grandfather name, stroke say name, and Sereto and Moano, and grandfather grave and graves burial order and burial site of Rakgolo, grandfather, originator of ancestor family traditions, Moano and Sereto. Following tradition practice, Lina la Rakgolo, Motse wa Rakgolo, le lebitla la Rakgolo ga di kgaogane tradition, and not to allow foreign family corp to be buried on ancestor family burial site, which is not related through DNA blood test, blood relatives, ancestor family burial sites, and avoid misfortune and bad luck to the family. So, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project is a dream for a free corruption country and a new concept job design, business village model and strategy. E rutang bana ditaola le sele tsona badimong. Badimong ke motse o motee, Motse wa Rakgolo. Our one ancestor family grandfather tradition village and business for all. And Motse wa Rakgolo Tokola heritage site, learning, our origin, our pride, our economy, and business for all. So, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project, the business enterprise, promote both ancestor family and Christian families' values, their business methods, with the understanding that for both of them to achieve their objectives and the aim of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project company objectives, they must take tapelo, prayer, to God, the creator of heaven and earth, and build business stability within a tradition village and not undermine each other business methods and a tradition activities practice. And at the same time, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project Enterprise create employment through Village Reconstruct Projects business and the business to reconstruct the business and the traditions and specialize in reconstruction and reconstructing the business mind, the economy and society. And reconstruct Motse wa Badimo, Motse wa Rakgolo, by building village economy through the business of village local farming projects, village business construction projects, village business connect center projects, rotate indigenous languages business learning and programs, and talking programs with English language translations. Business and Tradition Monitor Center, Horo Yamshat, and Ancestor Family Tradition Learn and Educate on tradition activities programs. This is the business that has been neglected for a very long time. And this is the business where it's been established, the place where there is no business. And finally, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project is business to go back to ancestor family roots, to reconstruct society, to reconstruct the business and to reconstruct traditions, and to service tradition village communities, to sell Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct implementation business, and for ordinary people to service communities and the nation with pride, honesty, and integrity. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you.